Hi, welcome everyone. This is R. Selvakumar from Six Engineering. In this video, we are going to see what is test pit or trial pit. Test pits or trenches are open type or accessible exploratory methods. Soils can be inspected in their natural condition. The necessary soil samples may be obtained by sampling techniques and used for ascertaining strength and other engineering properties by appropriate laboratory tests. The commonly used method to find the nature of the subsoil strata is to dig a hole and see. The trench should be big enough for the entry of person for inspection. The pits are normally square in plan and in some cases it is rectangular. The test pit may be excavated by manually or by using excavation equipments. In cohesionless soils, the sides of the test pits are sloped. If the depth is more than 3 meters, bracing is required to keep the sides of the trench pit vertical. The test pits are only used for structure having shallow foundations up to 3 meters to 4 meters. Test pits are considered suitably only for small depths up to 3 meters to 4 meters. For greater depths, especially in pervious soils, lateral supports or bracing of the excavations will be necessary. Groundwater table may also be encountered and may have to be lowered. In well-known areas, even foundation pits can be used as a trial pit. Hence, test pits are usually made only for minor structures or for supplementing other methods in major structures. The following figure shows typical trial pits. On the left hand side, we can see the trial pit in the slightly gravelly soil, and in the middle we can see trial pit in the clay soil. On the right hand side, we can see trial pit in the red soil. This is the typical trial pit drawing. In this trial pit, we have 5 layers. First layer is silty sand. Its thickness is 700 mm. Second layer is clay. It has 600 mm. Third layer is sandy clay. It has 900 mm thick. And fourth layer is gravel. It has 600 mm thick. And fifth layer is weathered rock. The weathered rock is comparatively stronger and it has more bearing capacity than gravel, sandy clay, and silty sand. Hence, they have stopped the trial pit at weathered rock. Importance or purpose of test pit or trial pit: to inspect soil condition, to explore type of soils in the layer or rock for foundation, to find the strength of foundation soil, to explore groundwater table within the foundation limit and below the foundation, water table fluctuations, to access the strength of soil before starting structural design of buildings, to determine the type of foundations for the structure and make recommendations about the safe bearing capacity of the structure, to estimate the probable foundation settlement. Purpose of test pits or trial pits: to estimate the lateral earth pressure for structures like retaining walls, sheet pile structures, and for braced trenches, that is shoring work, to understand physical or engineering properties of soil or rock, to find out contamination if any, to find geological features of the region. Test pits will also be useful for conducting field tests such as plate bearing test to strengthen the existing foundations. This method is applicable to all type of soils. This method facilitates visual examination in their natural condition. Disturbed and undisturbed samples are obtained. Depth of investigation is limited to 3 to 4 meters. Advantages: cost effective, provides detailed information of stratigraphy. Large quantities of disturbed soils are available for testing. Large blocks of undisturbed samples can be carved out from the pits. Field tests can be conducted at the bottom of the pits. Disadvantages: depth limited to about 6 meter, deep pits uneconomical, excavation below groundwater and into rocks difficult and costly, too many pits may scare sight and require backfill of soils. Limitations: undisturbed sampling is difficult, collapse in granular soils or below groundwater table. Soil sampling: the undisturbed samples may be obtained by driving sharp-edged thin-wall tubes into the ground by gently hammering or pressure. Alternatively, hand-cut samples known as chunk samples can be obtained. In sufficiently cohesive soil, undisturbed samples can be cut out and trimmed to regular shapes, say cube or cylinder. Wrap the chunk samples with plastic cloths, plastic paper, polythene film, or a waxed paper painted on outside with molten wax. 2 additional layers of cloths and wax are required to perfectly seal the sample. The figure on the right side shows taking chunk sample or hand carved sample. Soil sampling: if soil is easily disturbed, a firmly constructed wooden box with lid and bottom removed is kept around the protruding sample block so as to leave space about 25 mm between the sample and the sides of the box. The space between the sample and sides of the box is packed with moist sawdust or similar packing material. The top of the sample is cut to size. Cloth or paper and wax are applied and then lids are fitted. This method should generally be used for small depths up to 3 meter, but for greater depths over 6 meter and below groundwater table, the method becomes expensive due to expense of sheet piling or caissons which are required in such cases. Deep trial pits may be used to investigate open fissures or explore zones of weak rocks which would break up in the core barrel and are incapable of being recovered intact. After soil sampling, the suitable test will be carried out in the laboratory on the samples of soils or rock collected from the field to determine the physical and engineering properties of the soil or rock. How to find out soil is good or not in the field? If the test pit is refilled with excavated soil and compacted well, and if it forms upward slope surface from center or it levels the surface of the existing ground, then the soil is good for foundation. The second method is when we throw the bar with the flattened edge or pole with the flattened edge such that the flattened end is pointing towards the bottom of excavated pit, and if the bar is bounced back, then the soil is said to be good in condition. Thanks for watching. If you did not subscribe till now, please subscribe. Thank you for watching.